Okay, honestly, don't know if you can really see it that well because the silver cookie cutters aren't as easy to see. But I cut out some cookies, so I had got my Christmas cutters out. So I decided to put up this one that I've never actually used. And it just like it cuts out 6 gingerbread men at one time, so that's fun. But it's just been in my extras box. Snowflake, ornament, tree, and that's my Texas. I can't take down my Texas cookie cutter, you know? And then I put up one of my advent calendars. Anyway, oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I could do these. Oh, these might be better. I'm gonna take these down. Now these cutters that are easier to see. Got a bell. Oh, I've also got an ornament. I really like the snowflake. We'll keep it. Oh, I totally forgot. What's up? I'm JJ and welcome to the video. For this week, you've already seen part of my planning process. I have another order from the same client who ordered just a couple weeks ago my turkey box cookies and then some footballs. She also made a Christmas order at that time, but obviously I'm just doing it now because now it's Christmas. So for her, it's actually kind of like 2 separate orders, but like both for her. I know sometimes she has like a friend do an order with her order, and it's mostly the same cookies anyway. I don't know if you saw my lovely drawings. Santa, that looks just like him. Snowman, gingerbread house, Christmas tree, and that is the Grinch. Honestly, that's not too bad. So yeah, all of them are the same. It's basically the same order, just one has some Grinch cookies and one of them doesn't. That's my first order of the week. Those are due, I don't think really until Monday, so this might be a little extended, and that's okay. And then my second order is for the most special client that I've ever had. My daughter. My daughter turned 3 last week. Dear. And her birthday party isn't until this upcoming Saturday. It's like actually like almost 2 weeks after her birthday. It's the only time that we could get things together to have the party. So I'm making those. My daughter loves Spidey and his amazing friends, and she specifically requested a ghost spider party. So I'm making those. I did already make a set of Spidey and his amazing friends themed cookies for a 3-year-old girl birthday party. That was a lot. Several months ago, and I loved how they came out. So we're kind of going for the same thing. I'll insert a picture of those. Just sticking with more ghost spider colors, which I'm happy about because if I recall, it was a lot of colors to mix up. So this time I'll just have to stick with white, purple, pink, blue. I think that's it. The Spidey cookies I'd already cut out several weeks ago along with another order because I already had in my mind what I wanted to do. So those are ready to go. So that's it for tonight. We're on Tuesday night. Hello again. I was thankfully able to make some more icing. Definitely want to start the ghost spider cookies tomorrow. And so I want to do the icing tonight and then let that develop overnight. Little update. Actually, I think I'm done for the night, but I did make the colors that I needed. I was gonna make like this much of these two and then half as much of this one, which is probably even still too much. But then I added like way too much blue and it was just like so too much. So I had to add more white. So I made the same amount and I feel like it's still even too much because it's like really bright without even developing at all. So I'm worried. I'm not like too worried, but this purple, I'm really hoping gets like deeper, and I'm pretty sure it will because like I said, I've made these cookies before with these colors and the purple that I had was like deep. So I'm thinking that this is pretty much exactly what I did and then it just like deepened with time. And then this one is pretty good. No complaints here. I really was like, should I do a yellow? And I'm still thinking about it. But not tonight. It is past midnight and I'm not finished baking all my cookies, but I do still plan to finish baking my cookies. I just have a lot of other things that I need to do. I really need to clean up a little. So we're gonna leave it here for tonight. Tomorrow we're actually gonna get decorating. So some combo of that. I'm thinking the ghost spider cookies should take 2 days. And then the Christmas cookies, 3 days, maybe 4 days. So yeah, maybe like 2.5 days for the ghost spider cookies. I don't know if I can do those in 2 days then. Yeah, I think we're good. So that's it for the night. See you back here tomorrow. We're back again. I'm getting a bit of a late start. Not terribly bad for all the things that I had to do today. So I'm feeling okay about that. I mean, it's kind of late. It's 10:52. But I had a lot of things to do. I really need to wrap some Christmas presents. All my Christmas presents are here. I have them all. And have I wrapped some of them? Yes. But did my daughter unwrap them all this morning? Yes. None of them were for her. I wasn't actually able to finish baking quite all of my cookies. I think I only have one single tray left. But my younger daughter woke up and I was never able to get anything else done. So I had to stop where I was, which was my second to last tray, I believe. I'm gonna take a look at these again. Just from what I can see, I think this one definitely looks darker. What do you think? I might like put a little comparison. Here, we'll put this here. I don't remember how I did it. Whoa. I definitely think this one's darker. I think the pink is more intense. And then, like I said, this one was like super intense yesterday, so I think that one's about the same. I showed my daughter the icing and she was very excited because she definitely loves Ghost Spider. Obviously, that's her party theme. So I think I had to get going on these cookies. It's very late, 2:20, and I'm not quite done. If you can hear the heater in the background, sorry. It's cold. So I made some really good progress on my daughter's birthday cookies. Although I realized that I accidentally baked too many, or I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know what I might have been thinking when I was cutting them out. And I cut them out like many weeks ago at this point because I was excited about it. So they'd just been in the freezer. And in my notes, I have like, I don't know, I just have like totally different things in my notes as to what I had cut out for the freezer. And it was just like all sorts of a mess. So, I don't know, there are a lot of possibilities there. It's like there's an extra design that I didn't cut out in my notes. But then I have other cookies that I did cut out that aren't in my notes. And I baked those, but I'm actually not doing anything with them. But then I remember wanting to do something with them. But then I cut out more cookies of all the other cookies for that to be the case. So I'm just, I don't know. But I'm gonna stick with 3 designs. 3 designs is nice. I always like go way overboard and then I regret it at the end because I like really wear myself out and I already have a lot going on this week. So I'm trying not to do that. Although I kind of want to do like 3, just like 3 more, but I'm not doing it tonight. If I do that, it's not going to be tonight. So out of the 3 designs, I finished one completely. The second one, I am almost totally done. I just have like one little bit of writing left. And then the third one, I have the base coat on, but I still have a little bit with that one. So I'll finish that tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm going to break out the airbrush, but it's also not too complicated, so you should easily be able to finish those tomorrow. So that's it for those cookies, but I'm actually not quite done, like I said, because I actually got a call earlier about some cookies from a friend acquaintance, needing some cookies for a Christmas party, but it's for this Friday, and that isn't gonna happen. But I told her about the cookies that I have left over from my last market, and she was totally down with that. So I need to package those up, and I'm gonna deliver them to her tomorrow, because I'm already gonna be going that way. So that's all I have left. Should I film that? I'm not gonna film that. I'm probably not even gonna add this in. Anyway, I wouldn't say that. Except to say that. I wouldn't say that, except to say that. I will need to make some more cookies for my Christmas market now, because I was going to use those. Right now I don't have any other orders for that week, so hopefully we'll be able to focus on them more. But that's more of a that problem, time, issue, moment. I don't know. I'm really tired. Right now, I'm gonna go package those, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. I think I need to stop saying that I'm getting a late start tonight, because you already know it's true. The plan tonight? Definitely finish up my daughter's cookies. I don't lack much, but I am airbrushing, and we know that's not my forte. But it is pretty simple, so hopefully that'll go all right, because it's already 11:37 and I'm just getting started. So I should get started? Yes. It's dead. It's very much dead. That wasn't great. But you know, maybe about on par with what I expected, because I don't know if it's my airbrush. I don't really think so. mean, it is a pretty cheap airbrush, but I honestly just think it's me. I don't have much experience with it, and I don't know the ins and outs, like does the grate thing, is it supposed to go right on top of the cookie or like over the stencil? And then just like, yeah, just like a lot of stuff. I just don't know how to do it. And have I done much research into it? No, I have not. So that is on me. So like definitely the first one that I did, I kind of knew this was gonna happen, but like since I had already done 2 layers, like I should have just done what I did on the bottom layer, and that would have looked a lot better, I'm sure, but it didn't. And so I don't know. I mean, you know, thankfully they're just for us. They're not for a paying customer. I'm only paying with my time. I wish they looked a little bit better. I'm like, did they look better? Would they have looked better if I didn't do anything? Maybe. But they're already done. We're gonna go with it. It's okay. And you know what? Now I have a little bit more experience. Maybe it'll be better the next time, but probably not. So if anybody has any tips on airbrush stuff, feel free to tell me, what was I doing wrong? What can I do better? What do I do? Because I know most people have like this machine that plugs in and everything, and maybe that would be easier because this one is rechargeable, which is nice because it's like, it's not attached to a cord or anything, but every time I need it, I have to charge it because I don't use it very much. And I need to go wash this, so I'm gonna go do that. That did take longer than expected, but that's okay. It's 1:30, so I'm gonna pack it up. Overall, I really like how these cookies turned out. I think I said earlier that I have done a Spidey and His Amazing Friends themed 3-year-old birthday for a girl a few months ago. That one did include more colors because it was like the whole Spidey team and not just Ghost Spider. And we're just going for Ghost Spider, but I did like base it off of the same designs. But the number 3, I didn't do, or I did do number 3 in the last one, but I did it a lot differently. And I really like how I did this one with like the cursive 3 into the web. That came from right up here. Wow, and just like look at that purple now. Like it's darker in person. It's very dark. I think we're gonna cut it off there for now, and we'll finish the rest of the cookies for the week in the next video. So look out for that. If I can, I'll insert some footage of the cookies at the party, maybe some pictures. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one.